from the sharp rock.
This Petty Harbor fisherman says there used to be 2 navigational buoys here, warning that these sharp, jagged rocks pose threats to ships coming home to port.
It'd be very dangerous early in the morning because you can't see exactly where you got a rough idea, but when you got your guiding lights in front of you, it's easily to see where to go to. And when the water gets rough, it's even more challenging.
Hearn says the removal of the buoy came as a surprise. He got coming back in from cod fishing last week. He called the Coast Guard to ask why they were removed without consulting fishermen or the local harbor authority and was told it's online. But Hearn says that's not good enough.
They should be notified by the local harbor authorities to say, fishermen here in this community are still fishing, and we're advising you that to keep the buoys in place so that fishermen can guide themselves in and out day and night.
On the other side of the island, fishermen in Port au Choix are dealing with the same thing, what they describe as a navigational nightmare.
It's frustrating. I express frustration with, it came in as half a snowstorms and stuff like that, that these buoys and navigation aids weren't available. The fella topped his boat on one of the shoals there, and I don't know how much damage or if he done any damage, but it was a close call nonetheless.
Cornick says he's been radioing crews to let them know the buoys aren't there. Fishermen in that area are filling redfish and halibut quotas. And like those crews coming home to Petty Harbor, sometimes they're navigating wild weather like this. Like Hearn, he is questioning why an organization whose mandate is safety first would make this call. The Canadian Coast Guard says this is the first they've heard of removing buoys being a problem, adding they're up for a conversation with those fishing communities on bringing them back. As for why they removed them, Assistant Commissioner Gary Ivany says it's the fishermen's responsibility to let them know they're still fishing.
I would turn that question around and ask them why you didn't communicate with us ahead of time. Why didn't you let us know?
Put them buoys back for safety. First of all, that's the most important thing.
When pressed on the topic, the Provincial Department of Fisheries agreed, saying they've contacted Coast Guard in support of frustrated harvesters. Leila Beaudoin, CBC News, Petty Harbor.